Hello, London, surrounding area. Welcome to another Red Raider contest. This is Gary McNeil. Right now I'm winging it till Dr. Mott, he'll probably be here late. But right now I'm going to be winging it by myself. London will be going against Marysville tonight. Marysville's coming in with a 13-4 record, and London with 8-9. I think we're getting ready for the national anthem right now, so I couldn't even think of it, Carl. Ain't that bad? So we'll take. Yeah, I'm not going to sing it. We'll take it down to the floor and we'll pick up the announcements here.
Marysville Monarchs of the Ohio Capital Conference and the London Red Raiders of the Buckeye Athletic Conference. Prior to the night, the introduction of tonight's starting lineups, coaches and officials, would you please stand for the playing of our national anthem?
As you can see, we have the Lady Monarchs tonight from Marysville. London Red Raiders.
Tonight's introductions, we want to provide all the fans of Marysville and London with tournament updates. Marysville Monarchs will open tournament play on February 25th at Gahanna High School at 6:15 p.m. facing the winner of Columbus Springs Columbus South game of next week. The London Red Raiders will open tournament play next Wednesday, February 18th, also at Gahanna High School at 8 p.m. against Watkins Memorial. If successful, these teams will beat London and Marysville will meet in the third round of the tournament. And now, tonight's starters for the Marysville Monarchs. Number 22, Sarah Charter. Number 32, Rita Howard. Number 33, Mary Beth Gore. Number 34, Cheyenne Winslow. And number 42, Bethany Kramer. The Monarchs are coach Martin Johnson. And now tonight's starters for the London Red Raiders. Number 10, Jenny Huntingland. Number 20, Annie Eads. Number 24, Jessica Friesland. Number 32, Renita Lane. And number 34, Joanne Young. The Raiders are coached by Tom Woodward. Tonight's officials, Ken Ashworth and Tom Greer.
Let's get ready to play some basketball. Rumble, huh? London's starting only one senior in Ronnie Lane. They have Friesland, she's a junior. Joanne Young, freshman. And there has a tip. Lane London controls the tip. Here comes Friesland with that little half jump step. Sets up top of the key. Cross court pass to Young. She's looking outside. Young once again into Veronica Lane. Good pass in the lane. She didn't use the board. The ball didn't go in. I believe London has one more game this year, plus the tournament. And we have our first air ball of the night by number 22. Charters. Sarah Charters. Yeah, she was about NBA range, wasn't she? Looking at Friesen. Friesen's London's leading scorer with an average of about 16 points per game. Monarchs are in a, look like it might be a 1-3-1 zone. I haven't got a good look at it yet. When we got the first foul of the game, it will go against 34, Winslow. Yeah, that's a good move to go inside. That, what they're going to do, like Carl said, to go inside is going to open up the outside. So now it's a chance for Anika to show her stuff. See how she does at the line here. She's 1 for 1 so far. And Lennon draws first blood. Like I say, I'm by myself, so I'll be talking to myself. I'm getting pretty good at that. I guess as long as I don't answer, I'll be okay, huh? I did. And we got a hustle, scramble inside, and near jump ball. London comes up. Shot by number 20, Eads, Annie Eads. It don't go, and Monarchs come up with the rebound. Lane gets in the lane and tips that ball out of bounds. That's called cutting off the passing lane there, Carl. Monarchs are playing that corner. Did it hit the frame? Yeah. Shot by number 33, Gore. I believe she's the coach's son.
Coach's daughter.
Oh, yeah, coach's daughter. I blew that big time, didn't I? Langley sets up, and a quick release by Friesen. It don't go. And we got a foul. Second foul on the Monarchs. Number 32, Howard. London's calling for 31, so everybody watch, see what this play is. See if they run it. How about that? Pass out top of the key. Langley moves in. Uh-oh. Young gets to the foul line. It's going up. And it's off the rim and no good. And we get a foul called on Eads. Seemed like kind of a cheap foul, but nevertheless it was a foul. Monarchs come down the floor pretty quick with that ball, don't they? Look like we got a run and gun team here. They get a chance. Score's still 1-0, 5-5-5 in the first quarter. As Laney comes up with a rebound. Friesen, and it's a hustle on Joe Young. And we get a foul on, I believe, 32 for the Monarchs. This will be their third, be their fourth. That's her second foul. And she'll, oh, Young was hustled in the right spot. We got a replacement here, number 45, Mosier. Laney sets up the top, looking around. I think they're kind of wise to our leading scorer because they're on Friesen like you wouldn't believe when the ball gets near her. Good save by the steal and save by the Monarchs. And here comes the Lady Monarchs. Inside, good block by Lane. And that was a good, smart block because she took it out of the air and didn't swat down. Friesen for three, no good. London retains the ball. That's a beautiful block by Lane there, Carl. We'll put her on our all SWAT team. Pass into Friesen. In the lane. Oh! The thought was there. Just didn't work. Uh-oh. Young, I thought, was pretty well set up there.
Check the replay.
Yeah, instant replay on that. I think she was pretty well set up. But it's a judgment call. She went down pretty hard, too. I bet she don't do that no more. That's the first time I've seen her take the punishment. Usually she's giving out the punishment. Number 22 goes to the line. Big score with 4:57 to go with score 1-0. Chance to tie it up by Howard. And she does. So both teams have scored from the foul line. 1 point. The defense is pretty tenacious here. They're hanging right in there. The Monarchs are moving pretty quick, that defense. Young gets into the paint. It won't go. They're doing a good job of blocking the lane off. Uh-oh, here's that fast break. That's trouble. Charters picks up 2 minutes, score 3-0. They're coming off the board off of a scored bucket with the fast break, or with a missed shot with the fast break. Lane turns around. It's no good. Needs a little bit more arch on that shot there, Carl. Monarchs are moving the ball around the perimeter real good. London's zone is a little bit lax right now. Good rebound, near rebound by Annie Eves. And the Monarchs put it up, 22, Charters. She has 5 points. Six points for Charters. Charters has all the points for Monarchs so far. And Friesen can't get it to go. Young in close. Oh, and she choked up on that, Carl. That was an easy shot for her. She didn't get a good follow through. Young on the rebound. She's doing it all. Good hesitation. 3-point attempt off the front of the rim. And here come the Monarchs. Oh, and there was a number 22. As London calls for a timeout, Charters has all their points, and most of them are on, well, I think she had a 3-point shot there, Carl, but most of the other points were on fast break. As London calls for a 20-second timeout. And that situation there was, I don't know if Young wanted to get over there and take a chance on picking up the second foul or not. More than stood there and watched her blow by her. Matter of fact, we had 2 people down there in the area. And bottom line to that is move your feet. If your feet move, the body moves. We got the entry for London. We got Matus and Harrison for London. Giving Young and Lane a break. This is our future. Can't get that ball to go in. All shots have been good, shots that should have been taken. It just won't fall. Got a score of 8-1. Charters has all the points for the Monarchs, Greyhounds. Number 42, that's Kramer. She misses one and rebound by Matus. Oh man, Washington was wide open. That's the shot she passed up. Inside to Harris, she makes a move inside, gets the roll. Harris for 2. This Harris has good court awareness. She knows where she's at. She knows how to get between the ball players and dribble real good inside. So that's to her advantage. As Matus comes up, she's only a sophomore. The sophomore and the freshman are taking over here. Langley makes an attempt and makes almost a no-look pass, and I'm not sure Annie Eves is ready for that throw. And here come the Monarchs. Tell you what, this Monarchs, they have spread the floor pretty well, and they're going to score and one. Who got that? Number 34, Winslow. That's going to run the score up to about 10, and a chance to make the extra point. And she doesn't get the shooter's rolls, no good. And Lane back in the game. The ball goes off her fingers. It will be Monarchs ball out under the basket. Good setter step by pass back out the lane. It don't go. Matus in there strong, goes up and she will go to the line shooting two. This Matus is only a sophomore, but she's a strong girl. She's dedicated to the game. She really wants to play, so I'm looking for good things out of her here in the near future. We have a score of 10-3. Monarchs on top, 1:33 left in the first quarter. Matus makes her first attempt, a two-shot foul, and it rolls out. Let me check her form out and see if she's using her legs right. Not bad. Yep. Looked good there that time, Carl. Got her legs into it. Good follow through, knocks it in. We have a score of 10-4. And London's press forced a turnover then. Good job, a lot of hustle there. We have 1:29 left in the first quarter. Have a score of 10-4. And that's only 2 baskets away nowadays. So it's very much a close game. Harris had a high-low game or inside-outside game, whatever you want to call it. Harris has 4 for London. Good soft touch. Here comes the Monarchs. Little cross-court pass. There goes that 3-point attempt. And Matus, I didn't get a chance to see for sure, but it looked like Matus just leveled her. Yeah, that's 3 fouls. That's the first three I've seen this year in the girls. She'll hear about that. That's a sophomore mistake. Number 22. That's Charters. That's another one. Charters got all the points, Carl.
Got all 11.
All but 2. And another one. I'm going to run out of room here for Charters. I don't know if she's their leading scorer or not, but she's doing a fine job. 3 for 3. Couldn't ask for no more better shooting than that, could you? You can see she's done her homework at the foul line. And we got Young back in the game for London. We've got 2 freshmen, a sophomore, a junior, and a senior. Good break by Harris, drives in, goes to the foul line, shooting 2. We have a score of 13-6. Harris has 4 London points so far. Harris got in the game pretty quick tonight. Amelia's, I look for good things out of her in the near future. Oops. That's the one that Mott said he had something to do with showing her how to shoot now. Come on, do it like Mott told me he told you how to do it. I'll talk about him while he's not here. He should be here in a little bit. There we go. That's 5 points for Harris. Good trap. London's got a full court. I'm not sure what that press is. Got a lot of hustle though. And we force the travel, and that's what that's all about, is not to make a steal, but force them to do something out of the norm, like throw the ball away or travel, make a bad pass. And as long as you keep that in mind, your presses will work pretty good. Inside to Matus, she moves back to Harris. Harris back outside. Looking over to Young. She's got her spot. It don't go. Who did they call that on? Looked like the girl was over her back. Looked like she had position. We'll take it. Judgment call. What can we do? Coach didn't like it. Well, you know, it's all part of the game. You're not always going to get the call you want. Good hustle. Near steal by Friesland. And banked it in at the last second. Number 33, Gore. Did you get a 3 out of that? Mercy, 16-7. Coach kept probably look at the clock, and when she did look at the clock, so I think she shut her eyes, or did she call bank, Carl? You think she might have called bank?
It counts either way.
Sure does.
You got cheerleaders.
Yeah, the cheerleaders, I'm not sure which one they are. They're either reserves, I'm not sure. I don't think they're the varsity. Are they the varsity? I saw them out in the hallway, and they were talking. I was dipping. I heard them say that they told them they had to come and cheer for the girls' game tonight. They wanted to know if they had to pay to get in to cheer. So generous a man like me, I just went ahead and paid their way in. I have to go confess that one. Well, we started second quarter. Near steal by Young. And then a foul by Young, I believe. That was an action foul. There's not too much you can do about that. That's her second foul for the contest. That's all she's allowed for this quarter. She gets 1 a quarter. Monarchs are playing a 2-3. Good shot. Rebound by who? What in the world? These officials aren't going to let them play. Foul's on 22 blue. That's Charters. That's her first foul. There's a lot going in that little pile there. I don't know how I could pick out one person. Once again, I got to quit officiating, Carl. Good pass from Harris. Kept the ball up high into, Doom. That was a beautiful play. Harris sees the floor very well. Good hustle by Friesen to come up with that rebound. Doom goes down, sets up inside. Here comes Young. Pull up jumper. No good. Doom. No foul. Harris, who was that? 20. Annie Eads. one. And Eads, I think, is just about the shortest one on the floor there, along with Young. Comes up with that rebound, puts it back up, gets to go to the foul line. And we can't count that one. 16-9 will be the score right now, with 6:40 to go in the second quarter. And I'm just having a great old time here, Carl, talking to myself. Oh, good strong, that's pretty strong hands there, because the defender come after it and Harris grabbed the ball and was right there with it. Oh, that's payback, because she took one a while ago. Would she get the shot off? 32. I believe that's on how? 42. Kramer. Mr. Nance, would you like to have a seat here with me for a while? I was looking for somebody to talk to. Can't talk Coach Nance into coming over. Uh-oh, he said everything he does is off the record, Carl. So I can't get nothing on him. And I get caught every year. Somebody's after me. And everything I say is usually positive or trying to help the kids out, but some parents don't see it that way and they take it the wrong way. And if I've hurt anybody, boys or girls, that's the way it goes sometimes. Because it's not meant intentional. You can't always say what mom and dad wants to hear. Oh, she was trying. She almost got through there. I seen a jump ball before I seen it travel. (16-11), 5:50 in the second quarter. London moving the ball around the perimeter. They got a 1-3-1 going here. I love that zone. What do we think? London got the call. There's a lot of action down there that wasn't called, wasn't there? You never know when that whistle's going to blow, Carl. For London, we have Friesland and Young, Lane, Doom, and Eads. At Eads is Darrell Eads' daughter. He happens to be the president of the Athletic Boosters, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure he is. Eads for the little short jumper. Will it go? No. Rebound by Phelps. Here come the Monarchs. Lane forced an alteration of the shot, but then they got the rebound and come back and score. And I didn't get who scored that. Young for three. It's no good. Young's kind of off tonight. You don't know who got that last bucket, do you? What number? Oh, we got a foul on number 34, Winslow. Do you know who got that last bucket for you guys? Marysville? I missed the shooter. Yeah, I'll give it to somebody. Somebody's got to have it. Let's give it to Phelps. Lane will be going to the line. Man, they're in the 9 fouls already, Cor, and we're still halfway through the second quarter. Quite a few fouls been called. One more and it'll be a bonus for London. As Lane sets, good follow through, and it's good. That's her second point of the game. The fouls won the game for London the last game. I think they had about 16, 18 points from the foul line the last quarter. 16 points from the foul line in the last quarter. 14. And she misses the second one. 18-12. London on the bottom half. Good defense by Harris, and Lane comes up with the ball, and she's going to be fouled by number 32, Howard, and that's going to be her third. Oh, there's on 41. And we have a timeout, Monarchs. I think he called for a full time. Anytime they sit down, it's a full timeout. So we are still 6 points away. It's been staying that way the biggest part of the game so far. 6-point difference as we get a shot of the true fans in the crowd. Carl just passed by his wife. Good shot. She'll love to hear that. The pastor's doing his Bible study work there. He's getting in for Bible study class tomorrow night. Wonder if he sees any of the game, Carl. I guess as long as he's here, that makes it comforting for his daughter. Big Lane. If he gets any bigger, I tell you what, I don't know if we'll have enough room in there for him. I told him I was going to talk about him because he wouldn't come up here and help me out. He said he had a few words in his vocabulary that wouldn't work over TV.
Come on. Stop and catch up.
Ronika goes for the other one, and it's there. I thought she'd already shot one.
That was the last time I fouled. Just a few minutes ago.
Okay. And can't get the roll for the second one. The foul line will win games for you as Harris goes to the line. And London's in the bonus, so that's automatically 2. No good the first one.
Come on.
And player enters the game for Monarchs is Kramer. Bethany Kramer. She's a senior. This is a freshman at the line here. And she's 0 for 2 this time. Have to talk to Dr. Mott to find out what she's doing wrong. He really enjoys working with these kids and helping them out whenever he can. Oh, good ball pass. And he was in no position to make that call, Carl. Let's see what he calls on it. Looked like a pretty good play from here. I know it.
Oh well.
Just go straight up. And nothing hurt except for a foul on Lane. Lane comes up with that rebound, 13-18, Monarchs. Friesen sets. It should be up. She's just a hair off. Young comes up with 2. Use the board like you said, Carl, and that's what they got to do. Make it count. And we got a travel, and Lane got away with one there. That could have been easily called a foul that time. 18-15. London's making a run at him. Langley back in the game, looking for Friesen. Langley, Friesen, Young, Lane, and Harris. Langley fires one. Oh, and it draws nothing. Here comes a foul. Good move by Friesen to avoid that foul. Get out of there. Oh, and Langley was sandwiched between two players, no call. Incidental contact. And Harris comes up with the rebound. I don't know how she holds on that ball, Carl. She must have awful strong hands. Lane for two. Look what I found. She was hitting the face and everything else, and the ball still went in. Good hustle by Young to make the steal. And a foul by the Monarchs, number 42. London's on the move. That might be 3 on Kramer. And London is within 1 now. There's a whole lot of hustle going on there. We'll have some tired girls before this game's over. 32 comes out of the game for the Monarchs, which is Howard. 42 has 3 fouls also. I think she's getting ready to come out. .42 is Kramer. She'll get a break, and then going in for her is Ellis.
41.
Yeah.
There you go.
Young knocks in the first one. That gives her 5 for the contest so far. And she's 2 for 2. Our freshmen are showing out tonight, Carl. Freshmen got the majority of the points. And the steals and the rebounds. That's our future. Coach has been working pretty hard with these kids. Good look inside. They're going after Lane. 34. 2. Quick hands of Harrison nearly throws it away. Good hustle by Friesland. Inside the lane. She gets no help. And here comes the Monarchs on the run. Uh-oh, 3-point attempt. It's no good. Young with the rebound. Oh, did you see that push, Carl? Young, yeah. She come down the floor and the girl reached for the ball and she just pushed her out of the way with one hand and kept on dribbling. That takes a little coordination there. Uh-huh. 22. Charters. She's online again. Young, she's set. She's feeling it. No good. One thing about basketball, if you don't shoot, you can't score. 23-19. And they're going inside after Lane. Good rebound by Harris. Ha! Good dribble and pass out. This quickness, oh, and she can't get the roll. Gets her own rebound. No foul. And we got a jump ball. Uh-oh, and we got a little contact here. Lane and Lane and Winslow. I know. It's surprising he didn't see that. Wonder what triggered that off. I might say I don't have enough eyes up here to see it all, but I did see that. Lane's getting a little rough here lately, isn't she? Friesen sets for 3. Bingo! Oh no, I just knew that was in. Her half's going to be the second half. We got 27 seconds left. London's down 23-19 in the first half. I think the Monarchs are going to be set up. Oh, no, not. They're going after it. Harris with another rebound. Up, and she kind of got caught up in the mix there. Oh, miscommunication, and 22 gets another 2. And at the end of 2 quarters, we have a score of 25-19. Monarchs on top. Stick around, folks. There's more to come, and I'll figure this out and give you a rundown of the score here right after halftime. Carl, once again, Lou Mott back with me. We have a score of 25-19. It's been a pretty good game so far, Lou.
We're going to have to learn the names here. I remember 2 years ago when this Charters was a sophomore.
This score here isn't completely right, but the score up the top is right. We're going into the second half, and the leading scorer for London happens to be underclassmen, with Doom with 5, Young with 6, and Harris with 5.
You got the original starting 5 in there for London.
Yeah. They're doing a good job. We've only got 2 fouls on Young, unofficially. Attempt by Langley, and it hits the side of the backboard, and Lady Monarchs take over. Had some good inside-outside game. You've missed, and we're going to get a foul on Friesland.
Thought he was going to call that on Renika, and Renika was really playing off, and she looked around and said, "You got to be kidding."
Renika's been playing a pretty good defensive game so far. She has 5 points. She is a senior. 3 foul shots. And by the way, hold on. First miss in the second half by number 34. And she connects on the second one. Harris has missed 3 foul shots, so I told the folks we're going to have to get with her again and kind of get that gooseneck together. See, they're doing a little good high-low game there, good inside-outside game. Woo. As Friesen goes to the line, she'll be shooting 2.
Foul on Winslow. Looks like that might be her 3rd.
They're working this going and trying to get ready to go into the tournament. The Monarchs come in here at 13-4, unofficially.
I've seen where they've had a pretty good record. I saw they lost to Delaware, and I figured Delaware was a pretty big team, a lot bigger school than we are, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Delaware should be. They either beat them or lost by just 2 couple points.
And Friesen is good on that one. I think that's her first points. That's all I have her for. And if I'm wrong, Miss Friesen, I'm sorry. That's 2. She's perfect in the second half from the foul line anyway.
Another steal.
London gets another steal. Like we said a while ago, that's what that press is all about. Force bad passes, force turnovers, not just steal the ball. Harris, oh no, that was Langley there. Friesen just can't seem to get that ball over the front of the rim. Every shot seemed like it's just been about a half inch off.
Ooh, looked like traveling. That's white ball.
Just the presence of Lane being there kind of caused that turnover. Girl turned around and said, "Oh."
She looked around and she was looking under her armpit.
The gentle giant is here.
She looked around, she was looking under her armpit.
Where do I go from here?
Renika was standing there, she was in trouble.
And a little miscommunication there as Annie East kind of collided with Friesen. Had a turnover.
She was trying to clear out and ended up getting in her way. Ooh.
Oh, number 33.
Gore.
That score 28-21.
It's in there.
As Lane whirls around and gets her first 2 of the second half. Nice turnaround jumper right in front of the rim. She basically, where she was sitting, she almost had the rim as another player.
Yes,
player.
yes, stop and pop.
Yes. Young, too.
That was that thing I was telling you the other day. I don't see that much where they bring it down the middle of the floor and
stop and pop. There's another one.
Oh, right.
And Joanne had to kind of hang in the air for a second or two there, didn't she? On the fly like Mike.
Oh, there they did it. There they did it. Yeah, Gary says that was close, but she hit it with her hand. She hit it with her hand and it hit the floor.
Oh, okay.
And then she caught it with two hands and then dribbled. And they called double dribble. But you're saying it's not double dribble. I've seen it where they haven't called it. In a way, I agree that it shouldn't be. That's the shooter.
A lot of them. Yep.
That's the shooter.
A lot of it depends on the official. 31-25. London's down by 6 now. Once again, it's been almost a 6-point game, almost the whole game so far.
Give it to her, yes.
And Young
on the board.
Lane for 2.
Way to go, Ronnie.
We've had good communication with the inside people so far today, as Harris gets set up to come back in.
Did she give there a 3-pointer on that last one? 25-31-6.
I didn't catch
3,
that
4, 5. Yes. Yeah, it was a 3.
And we got Harris back in the game, replacing Langley. Get a little height in there. I like to see Harris loosen up and just really get a little more athletic.
Yeah.
She kind of scoots down the floor. Somebody else used to do that. Hey, we got a jump ball.
Oh, tight jump ball. Too tight.
Quick call, wasn't it?
No, she had complete control of it. I was afraid they were going to call a foul on the Marysville girl.
Young inside, trying to high-low. She wasn't quite high enough. I'm not sure Lane was ready for that pass.
That pass had real good intentions.
It just didn't get to where they wanted it to go, but the play was there.
There's not very many players that can make that pass because she can't see her really.
Right.
She knows she's there, and she's going a little bit on what she thinks is going to be there.
Right. 31-27.
Wow.
Trouble.
Wow.
You don't leave her open.
The shooter again.
Just shoot your eyes out. Young to the foul line. Had it altered. And the block, Harris got her shot block. And here comes the Monarchs. Oh, she just blew by Young.
White ball. White ball, he doesn't know.
They don't really know.
He doesn't
What made
know.
it look like white balls because Blue was hustling so much after it. I'm not sure whose it was. But Blue was hustling so hard after it, you automatically going to make the call.
He doesn't look like, it didn't look like the ref knew either. I don't know. He was.
We get Friesen loosed up here. Here we go.
There's a three. There's a three. Get it in.
It just will not go. And she's getting kind of frustrated with it. I hope it don't get to her too much, because we're going to need her down the stretch. You just got to keep shooting. Shooters have to keep shooting.
I wonder if Amelia's stamina is up to par.
She's turning.
Get another one.
Anika didn't get turned all the way around that time. That shot there, she almost has to come clear around and face the basket to get it off right. I don't know. Amelia seems to be doing pretty good.
Wow.
They got. Amelia's got some hands.
Catch with one hand. Caught it with 2. Should have had it.
Young will take a break. Langley back into the game. 34-27. Monarchs, 2:44.
Looks like another one of those games when they get a little bit behind and play even with them the rest of the game, but just can't get over the hump.
It's been a
Good
6-point
steal.
game. Here, let's see what this big girl can do dribbling the ball. Left-handed. Oh, almost. Good play.
See, I would have liked to see a little jump stop there.
Yeah.
Get a jump stop, fake the shot, and then go.
Lane with the block. Lane's had 3 or 4 blocks tonight. She had 2 or 3 before you got here. You have to watch this on TV to see how bad I talked about you.
I went to that computer class and I wasn't learning anything. I was getting ready to leave at the middle of it.
And Lane will get a ride to Pines for a while. Get her a little air time. Man, they're getting the bingo there. 32. Score 36-27. They've upped it to about 9 now. It's a 3-shot game. There was a situation of who wanted it the most. We get a jump ball. Arrow must have been in favor of London. There we go. She needs some pressure. She needed some pressure. I've seen that before, left her hand.
She doesn't bank very many of them, but
we'll take them however they go, huh? Good steal. Now she's ready to hustle now. Yeah, she's got her stamina back. She's ready to hustle.
She stayed after that one, didn't she?
They said that was on 34. That's her 4th.
Yeah. 4 on her. Gonna take her out.
She hadn't got a whole lot of points, but she was one of the main players making things happen. And here comes London again, freezing. Give her a little pressure, she'll knock it in for you. Made us back in the game. You missed it earlier in the game. Ron Eakin went after somebody and throw the elbow, throw the shoulder into him. Getting ready to little chicken fight underneath the basket there.
Yeah.
She's getting rough in her senior year. And made us go to the line. No, not a shooting foul.
I thought they were going to call it on the blue.
I did, didn't they?
Yep.
You called on London?
Yep. There was 2 from London and 1 from Marysville, and I thought the first girl from London had control.
Foul's on Harris, which is her first foul. We got a score of 36-29. It's been pretty much of a dogfight. 6-7 points almost the whole game. Once Monarchs got up 6, it's been played pretty even. It was 1-1 for a long time, biggest part of the first quarter.
It's something that always bugs me about basketball is that you get one spurt of the game where you get a 7 or 8 point lead, and then the rest of the game is played on an even keel.
Yeah.
The team that got behind just can't get that spurt.
Monarchs are going to probably look like they might be playing for a last shot, or a really good shot. They pulled about. Oh, Harris went for the steal and it just wasn't there. That's her second foul. Good intentions.
The Charters girl from Marysville, she's not really very big either. Look at her.
She's been knocking them in though.
Shooting the eyes out. I haven't seen a lot of their scores, so I can't see whether she does that every night or not.
Pretty good ball handle. I see her go through her legs behind her back a couple times. Oh, and coach won a foul and a rebound by Harris, and here comes London. Friesen got some competition. Oh, inside
Good
to
pass.
Doom, and it's good. London is within 5 now. Up. Doom overplayed.
Oh,
That cost us.
that was off of the board.
Beautiful shot.
45.
Friesen throws it up, and it won't go in. And we end the third quarter with a score of 38-31.
Golly, I'm right. I'm on it.
Are you real on it?
I got them all. I usually miss one.
Yeah, so far we're looking at anybody's game, like you said.
I'm always worried that you're going to compare my scores with the newspaper score and give me hell.
Watch your mouth. You're on the air.
Give me heck.
That's better. Golly. What's the number on that, Carl?
56.
You got to quit using that green pen.
Yeah, I just didn't know that was coming through.
Yeah.
And plus, I was putting it on the wrong side anyway. I meant to put it over here. This will probably be our last girls' game anyway. The next one's at West Jeff, I believe, and that's their last game.
Yeah, they saw I saw in the paper where they rescheduled the Miami Trace game for Thursday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know where it was in the paper, but I saw it.
Oh, but it rains, it pours.
It's like Marysville has a few people that are shooters.
Little overpassing there. London had just a little bit overpassing. Then we're in the fourth quarter with 7:15, 40-31. We're down 3 buckets. Doom good. Doom's posting up pretty good. Harris can't get the ball to fall. Somebody's put a lid on that basket here for the last 3 or 4 attempts. Eaton Langley's going to report in.
Darren Doom does a nice job for a freshman.
She does a real good job. And she's a big girl too. I think that Charge is their main player from the looks of things, go-to player. Langley kind of got caught looking, and the defensive slapped the ball out of her hand. But we will retain the ball. London's ball under the own basket.
Oop, don't dribble.
Into Harris, little quick turn, jump, gets it in.
It's a nice move. 2 dribbles in there tight.
I love that girl's play. How about that move there, Carl? And here comes Friesen. She's looking for somebody to contest her. Good spot up by Harris. Hey, and she will go to the foul line. Not Harris, but the Young. Young drove the lane.
It's a little bit better roll, and it had a 2 points and 2 points and a foul.
Should be shooting 2.
You got to hit 2. It's getting down to crunch time.
40-33. We're still at that 6-7 point mark.
You got to hit those fouls like they did last game at the fourth quarter.
14 of them.
Guess I better not sit down.
Yeah, chair disappeared, didn't it?
Ah. Ah.
Come on.
You sure?
Come on, man.
Young misses the first one, and she knocks in the second one. Notice how I call that. Do I know what I'm talking about, Lou? You hear me call that?
Yep. Looked good coming off her hand.
Oh, good inside pass, and Young's going to pick up a foul. That's one of the incidental fouls they have to call. That's her third foul. That's one of them fouls where you look and say, well, what did I do? She jumped into me. Howard's at the line. Rebound by Harris. Good pass into Harris, good turnaround. Oh, that was that junior high connection there. Just didn't go. I think she was wanting a foul out of it. Oh, and I didn't even see nobody get touched, but she come down with her arm. Harris will pick up her third foul.
Howard gets two. That's her first basket. First point.
42-34. Back up to 8 points. Now 9.
She looked good on that foul shot. I don't know where.
I don't think she shot too much, though.
It looked like
freezing. Young little fake jumper. Can't get the roll. And we get a foul on the blue, on the Monarchs.
45. Don't even have, yes I do. Mosier.
Langley for two. We needed those two. We're in a worse way. 43-36. London's got to tighten up the pressure. We're down to 4.5 minutes to go in the contest, Lou.
Yeah, they're going to slow it down.
Force some fouls. Didn't slow that down too much. It's almost like it's on a time clock. We're going to get another foul on Harris.
I'm one person that believes in the shot clock. I don't care what they do. They can have it in the last 4 minutes of the game or whatever, but at least it makes that last part real interesting instead of a foul shooting contest.
Yeah.
First, the coach that gets ahead says, well, if I get the lead by then, I ought to be able to work to just play with it and save it, but make them earn it the whole game.
Yeah, it's a strategy game when you get down that last minute or two. I think they've seen that play quite a few times tonight, and it hasn't worked too many times. They cut that passing lane off. Like you said, they're looking around the player for a player. And that's all for Harris.
Yep, that's a fifth.
She's walking around like it's not. I don't think she realized it is her fifth. She did the right thing, make them take her out.
She got 5 quick ones there all in the second half.
Yeah, she sure did. 43-36, 3:50 to go. Harris gets a little consolation from her coach. Got to remember, she's only a freshman. She's got a lot more fouls to give. 3 more years. Unless she leaves early for the pros. I seen in the paper the other day where a girl was talking about going to pros from high school.
Oh, in girls basketball?
Yeah. They just don't make enough money to make it worth their while.
Well,
they're talking 60,000 or something like that.
Yeah, but as they say too, college isn't for everybody.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but it's an insurance game. Get that education. Yo. You see her rolling that ball trying to get where she wanted it.
It would seem like they could call traveling on that, but I wouldn't know the rule.
Yeah, if you don't have control of it, it's not traveling.
I don't think you could roll it all the way down by just keep touching it, but
yeah, you can.
You don't have control of it.
According to the rule, you can.
You don't have control.
Boy.
Need a roll.
And we got a shove by Friesen. I think she's getting just a little frustrated. The ball just will not fall for her. And that happens. You're going to have a bad game from time to time. That was intentional. And coach gets an unnecessary technical. And I think what brought it on was the language. Coach wanted to know what an H was at down there, and that warranted a technical right now.
Well,
he may have a point, but by the same token,
I think he made his point once, and then he made it twice. That was another point. I don't know if that's a rule in a referee. You can tell me once, but don't tell me twice.
Well, I guess there's a way of telling them. And it takes a little finesse. Everybody can't do it. That's something that all coaches can't do. Nothing against Tom. 44-36.
I wonder if they have in the rule book what constitutes.
Friesen's getting information over there. She's getting it straightened out. Two shots in the ball. So far we aren't hurt. Oh no, we got to still shoot the foul.
Oh yeah, they got to shoot the personal first, and then the technical, and then they get it out of bounds.
And they put hot hands Charters at the line.
It's 2 shots too.
Oh, that's about the first one I've seen her miss tonight.
It is the first foul shot she's missed.
Second, 45-36. We got a 3-bucket game. 9 points. We're down to 3 1/4 minutes. Young's going to get a foul. That's her 4th. We ought to be, I was going to say we ought to be in the bonus now. That's 10 fouls.
It's an automatic 2.
So the computer pass wasn't teaching you anything, huh?
Yeah, we were wasting time.
We're watching now. Oprah said she's in court.
Wouldn't that be something to go to court over local TV? Statement made over local TV?
Almost been there.
I know. Oh, can't get that roll. Donnie Brake. Not Donnie, yeah. Last name's Brake. I want to say Donnie. Said it was too little, too late. That pass was telegraphed all the way. It was picked off before it even left her hands. Woo. Good quick call.
He called that from across the field, didn't he?
Uh-huh. We saw it too, though. So he had to see it. Got a 10-point game now. Just under 3 minutes, and we got a timeout, 20 seconds. London's in the 1-1. Monarchs are in the bonus. So they're going to play that game Thursday, huh?
I forget where it was, but I don't know whether it was in the article about the game against Lakewood.
I got to find me a cameraman for Friday. Carl goes on vacation. He's going to Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, Hawaii.
Super.
So I won't have a cameraman for the boys' game. They're going to be upset. We're getting the old stall game. They're looking for charters, and we got a foul on Friesland. That's her third, unofficially. Four?
Yeah, got 4 up there.
Trying to foul the whole team out here, ain't we? Yeah, on both sides.
Been a lot of fouls.
I read in the paper where we're not going to go after this new school yet, because I don't think we have the land, appropriate land to.
Postponed it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Huh?
Young with the rebound after a tip from Lane. Still got a 10-point game. We ain't got time to play around now. We got to go for points. Friesland, it's time. It's Friesland time.
Ooh. Two of them going for it, but neither of them could get there fast enough.
They're going to be content to force fouls. London's going to have to foul here in a minute. Friesen can't foul, so she can't put any pressure on her.
I don't know if he wanted him to foul, but you don't want to foul that girl.
That's what he was saying. Don't foul her.
I just can't understand this the two-shot foul after 10. They're supposed to. The object of that is supposed to keep the fouls down, but the people are not getting fouls because they're trying to foul.
Right.
They're getting fouls because they're just in the wrong place at the wrong time and they're in the way. And then when they get up to here, you eliminate that possibility of the Jim Valvano North Carolina State, where they can put them in the 1-1, make them miss the first, get the ball and go down and score. Give them a 1-1, miss the first, get down and score. But with this two-shot foul, it just kills that. I just don't understand how they can penalize the team behind by that rule.
And it was very well put. Only thing we missed was the camera not being on you to see your hand motions here. If I grabbed your hand, you wouldn't been able to talk.
I just,
You're right.
There are a lot of rules that what's his name, Dick Vitale doesn't like, but I think they've told him to quit complaining about it on TV because he doesn't want to stir up a controversy. Because he's all for against that the jump ball rule, where during the game you cause a jump ball, but then the other team gets the ball.
Yeah.
You do something good to cause a jump ball,
right,
and the other team gets the ball.
You know, I've never have liked the jump ball rule. Get in. Langley makes a move inside. Can't get to go, but she will go to the line. She'll be shooting 2. We've still got a 9-point game here. 48-39. Monarchs on top. Matus comes in for Young. And Doom will replace Lane.
What, London was ahead the first quarter, huh? 16-7? Oh, no, Marysville was ahead 16-7.
Marysville's led the whole game. And we get the roll for Langley. That gives her 3 for the contest so far. And 4. We got a 7-point game. And it's been like that almost the whole game after once Monarch got that 6-point lead. Monarchs aren't slowing it down. They're trying to score. And they did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and they did. Yes, they did. 45. Number
We're under a minute to go in the contest. They knew it's come to freezing. She's had a bad night shooting tonight. She'll come back probably Thursday and shoot your eyes out.
Well, from the little bit that I've seen of Miami Trace, they are also very good.
Really?
Also very good. They annihilated Madison Plains. I saw them 2 different games. I saw the box scores. I didn't see them play.
Yeah.
Just comparative scores, though, and they have a good winning record. This is a good record for this team, 13-4.
Yeah. I think I heard they were seeded 8th in the tournament. I can't remember what they said London was in the tournament. They're making them where they count, and that's at the foul line in the last quarter.
He called double dribble. It looked
That was
like
a judgment call.
She carried it a little bit, I think. I don't think it was a double dribble.
It happened so quick. The ball was tipped when she hit the floor. She caught it and took off again. It was all done with one hand. Now we're getting down to a matter of how much now. Sheesh.
Coach didn't like that.
It's Coach John Gore. I think he has a daughter playing.
He must have. There's a Gore. Number 33.
Daughter or a granddaughter? Huh? Is that his daughter, Gore? Coach Gore, is that it? He has a daughter on the team? Okay. Langley for another one. 24 seconds to go in the contest, and Langley will come out with 2. Coach said no foul. We'll just count it down and end the game. What am I looking for? And we end the contest with a score of 54,
8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15,
43.
21, 23, 24, 25, 26. Well, my girl Charter's got 26.
Your girl Charter.
She got half of them.
Yeah, she had all the points the first quarter there. She had most of the points. We'll give you a quick rundown once Carl gets done working the crowd there. I have Langley with 6, Doom with 2. This is all unofficial. Lane with 9, Friesen with 7. She's way off of her mark tonight. Young with 9. She's kind of off of her mark too. Eads with 2. Harris with 7, and Matus with 1 for a score of 43 points. And on your side?
Marysville just had Charters with 26, and the other one, Gore, had 10. The rest of them just had 5, 3, 2, and 7. So two scores did the job.
2 scores did the job on us.
26 points.
Yeah, and she was knocking them in from everywhere. Well, Lou, once again, we thought the last game would be our last one. I don't know what we're going to do Thursday, but in case we don't get to do the Thursday game, it's been fun.
It's been a good year.
I've enjoyed it. London's come out right now with like about an 8-10, I think, record right now. So they still got a chance to make it a 50-50 season. They got 2 more games to go. West Jeff and
Miami Trace.
So until next time, thank you very much. This is Gary McNeil
And Lou Mott
saying, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Good night.